Okay, we good. Okay, we good. All right. Yo, so we have Bill Mayer destroys Charlamagne, blaming racism on Caitlin Clark's success in the WNBA. Let's get straight to the video. All right.
Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, your boy, Charlamagne getting his head spanked. And it's not that hard to spank the head of these weirdo black dudes that don't have a leg to stand on. Every time Caitlin Clark comes up, you see people with common sense and the ignorant folks. But I want you to watch this video because I think that Bill Maher, and I don't think he's that great at gotcha moments. I don't think he's that intuitive and intelligent enough to really just dominate the conversation with an intelligent black man. But with Charlamagne, I mean, it's easy. My son can stump Charlamagne because he has no backbone. He has no leg to stand on. Anything that he says is race first, race first, race first. Even if I look like a fool, I'm just going to say something just because I think I should say it. All right, let's roll the clip and we're going to talk about it.
But you don't think it's a problem that this young woman, there's so many examples where, I mean, black people are very marketable.
Well, ask yourself
and
this,
she seems to have been indoctrinated into this. They don't see it as marketable, so it doesn't matter how hard I work.
Well,
I don't think that's accurate or healthy.
Well,
I mean,
so what he's referring to is that one of the players had made mention that no matter how hard you work, people don't see, I guess they're saying white people don't see black athletes as marketable. It was what one of the players said at the press conference.
What? Look at LeBron James, Kobe, Kyrie, even though he had the lowest skirmishes in 2020, but still, Kyrie's still on there. Who else can I name? Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown just got a max contract, I think. Like 200 million, something like that, bro. What are you talking about? What are these people talking about? Jaylen Brown just got like $200 million in his max contract. I'm not sure though. We could Google it. We could Google it real quick. He just won the championship too, bro. Come on. He's definitely MVP. I'm not even gonna lie. Even though I didn't want the Boston Celtics to win, but bro was freaking MVP. MVP. Contracts. Okay. Extension or something like that. How much you get? Oh yeah. Bro, he signed a 5-year, $303.7 million for 5 years. What other job is gonna give you $300 million for 5 years? Okay, keep acting like black people are not marketable. Someone just got paid $300 million. Generational wealth, right there. 5 years. He just won them a championship, so you know they love him. He just won the organization a championship. Hopefully, he could get 2 more before his contract is up.
and people come into the league and they're like the biggest thing in college. Isn't that a big deal?
No, because Asia Wilson was the biggest thing when she came out of South Carolina. That's where I'm from. So she was one of the biggest things when she came out of South Carolina, #1 draft pick. And she didn't get all of that. So what do you attribute that to?
I mean, you're saying that's racism.
No, I'm not saying it's racist. I'm just saying that I think Asia Wilson has a point. And I think sometimes when, black women say certain things, we should listen, and especially her, because I'm not in her shoes.
I don't know. But why was Serena Williams such a big star? Because people like that. They didn't not watch her because she was black, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So where are we with this?
Yeah, he lost. He lost.
You can't say nothing.
All you gotta do is start throwing out black athletes that are absolutely dominating.
LeBron James, bro.
Woods, because I guess they're talking about female athletes. Serena Williams is the most beloved tennis player of all.
Even Anderson Felix. I'm butchering her last name, but the track star. Even Sha'Carri Richardson, bro. Even though whatever she went through, but still, people are waiting for her to get into the Olympics and hopefully win the gold for America, bruh. What is the other Jamaican's name? I forgot her name, but the Jamaican sprinter. Damn, I forgot her name. But shout out to her though. She's great. I just can't get the name. But look, there's many great females out there. They escape my mind because I'm not really good with names, but a lot of people know these females. Okay.
All times. I think she's even more popular than some of the men. But for women,
True.
by far, she's the most marketable. She made the most money out of probably any female tennis player to ever live, including the white women. What are y'all talking about? Tiger Woods took over an all-white sport, and Tiger Woods is historically probably one of the greatest golfers. Even if he ain't the best golfer, he's still, when it comes to marketability, when it comes to name recognition, Tiger Woods, y'all. Look at I think that in basketball, obviously Michael Jordan is the most marketable basketball player in basketball history. Nobody even thinks that Larry Bird is on the same ship as Michael Jordan, LeBron James, or
Magic Johnson,
Bryant,
Shaq,
Shaquille O'Neal. I mean, we go down the list, bro. What are y'all talking about? So all of a sudden, the racists
Kobe.
only look at women's basketball in 2024.
Kobe died in 2022 or 2021, and still his state is still generating a lot of money. Nike is still putting out his shoes. The Kobe 8s. He's dead. They're still selling his shoes because people are gonna buy it because they loved Kobe. They love what he represents, hard work, dedication. That's why people buy his shoes, even after he's dead. Okay? Please, you people gotta stop with the racism nonsense.
White girls that play basketball in the WNBA, and none of them got no shine. Aisha Wilson, or whatever her name is, she was #1 overall draft pick. Brittany Griner and all these other people. What are we saying?
The
If
trans.
it was just because she was white, they'd have elevated plenty of white girls. But the
Right.
other white girls ain't getting the shine like
They
Caitlin
ain't-
Clark.
yeah.
And it's a few talented white girls that was in the NFL, in the WNBA draft this year. A few white girls. Why Caitlin Clark and not the other white girls? See, they don't make no sense when they do this stuff.
I don't know. I'm just sitting back observing the conversation, you know. But I do think
You're in the conversation. What do you mean?
I'm not a woman. I'm not.
You're in this conversation. One of the more controversial things he said was he said to the graduating class that you have to be 10 times as good to get a fair shot in America. And can I read what Glenn Lowry and John McWhorter, you listen to their podcast, I think they're great, said about this. Lowry said, I thought it was the kind of speech you'd have given in 1974, maybe 1984, but not 1920.
I got my windows open and stuff in there.
For goodness
Damn,
sake,
bruh.
can you please admit the time passes. I
Freaking
remember
gnats.
my mother saying that in the 70s when it still made sense. It's simply not true anymore, and we should celebrate that. You agree with that?
I don't know if it's 10 times better, but maybe 5.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
You think you have to be 5 times?
Yeah. When you black in America, absolutely.
In
Yeah,
2024?
when you're black in America, when you're a woman in America, if you're a black woman in America, absolutely.
I think that's a zombie lie.
Why?
You lying,
Because I
bro.
just don't think that's America.
So let's get to it. I didn't want to play too much of that stuff and get copyrighted. But can I tell y'all real quick, because these dumb Negroes ain't going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell it like it is. That is not the case in America anymore. That wasn't the case for all black people in the history of America. Not every black person was a slave. Not every black person.
I was
grew up in
never a
Jim Crow
slave,
South.
bro. So that's why I don't relate to
What
y'all.
are we saying? Like, I could go back. I had pulled up this thing yesterday on my radio show where I go through the first black so-and-so. Black bankers, black judges. The first black bank was like in the 1800s. Like, I mean, bro, what are y'all even saying? Not every black person was from the Jim Crow South. Even Emmett Till, who was murdered brutally in the South, the reason he got killed is because in the North, he could talk to white women the way he did, or whatever case it was. He didn't have no problems with white people like that. The South was different. When Emmett Till went to the South, whatever controversy he had with a white,
Bro went to the South and started dating those snow bunnies, bro. You knew not to do that. You knew not to do that, bro. Man, I repeat to you, bro. Like, you knew not to go talk to those white girls in the South. Come on, bro. You gotta use your head sometimes, though. Hey, he was chasing that Kuda bear. He was chasing that Kuda bear and got him killed. It is what it is, man.
woman led to his death. In the North, it wasn't like that. Black and white people didn't have that same controversy as in the Deep South. That's why they call things the Deep South. That's why they call it the Jim Crow South. There was no Jim Crow outside of the southern states that had Jim Crow laws. What are y'all saying?
Yeah, but that's the end of the video, though. But, like, shout out to Caitlin Clark. I'm rooting for her. I don't even watch the WNBA, but I still want to root for the girl because the girl is doing her job, bro. She's doing her job. She's working hard. She's trying to make points. She's trying to train hard, eat right, sleep right, have the sponsorships, talk good in the media, not say anything foolish. Even though the people are attacking her on the court, she's still saying, hey, I'm here to play. Whatever they do doesn't affect me. I'm still going to make money. I'm still going to provide for my family. So it is what it is. I'm going to still break records and change my generation and change my last name. The Clark name is going to be known forever. So, hey, it is what it is, man. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.